always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn why pie get like yarn.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA 4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Por mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way, I ain't built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. The weekend where 4 teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Following that play, we've got a timeout already for an injured player. And it's one of their receivers who's shaken up on the offense's first snap. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. That.
Here's Brown again. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
He's just set. God.
Throw from the gun. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Cut.
From the gun, a give to Brown. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Cut.
2nd and 6 now. Completes this one to Chase. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The give on 2nd to Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back to throw. His first throw is an interception. And the Bengals take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead. Hey, Kate, you were out there with me on the West Coast, and I was spoiled and you were spoiled. When we watch that Legion of Boom, we watch two of the best safeties in the game, Cam and Earl, bringing the pain, bringing the heat, bringing tackles just like that for significant losses.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That stop made by Derek Brown. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this 3rd down.
On 2. Here we go. Cut.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys have bad hands, because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's 3rd and short.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. It's a race down the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Point after from Ahmed is good. And they'll take the lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes
11.
right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Trey Brown. And the Titans will have it right at the opposing 30 after the interception, and that return on top of it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. They get 9 out of the run, but a chunk of yards remaining now on 4th down. Ramiz Ahmed now for the field goal. All spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. The kick by Ahmed is good. And that'll push their lead to 4.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot. Dot.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Dot.
Here's Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. On in at the 41. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's complete to Jackson. This is ahead for about 5. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down, and when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he's brought down for a loss. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. Trying again with Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision-maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. And when you get an opportunity in the red zone on 3rd down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance. Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Stop.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Stop.
Moss with another carry. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He fires one deep down the right. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds, too. Great work. That one hits for 30. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Gun.
Moss gets it from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes the pocket. He breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the 1st down marker.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here we go. Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. The throw is caught. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and and takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Lurk, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Right back to Pollard. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. He's dropping back to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. On the draw, the give to Pollard. He breaks a tackle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the 1st defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Again, a run with Pollard. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That one gains 7. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Completed to Pollard. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
That's caught for the 1st. he'll be touched down after a big play.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 70.
He's going to throw this one. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. On the give, this is Pollard. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this stays tied here in the 2nd.
So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
11, Thomas. Here we go. Back.
Play action now. Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here we go.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
11.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
11.
They kick the running back in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Finds his man Chase. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
11 MT.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He beams one deep right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Titans do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Brown with a return here. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On the ground, Pollard. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. If the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
Spears running behind center. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stuffed down at the 3. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Pollard. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He tries to sneak it, and he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2. Ahmed now for the point after. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Gun. Got. 11 MT. 11. Got.
Brown on the inside give. And he drives this forward until they bring him down at the 38-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go. 11. 12. 11. Got.
They'll run again with Brown. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Okonkwo brings it in. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Going with Pollard on the ground. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1. And now they're left with 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the move. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it'll be Bengals football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, a give to Brown. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Come on, ready? Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. This one taken in by Chase. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
It's just set. Stop.
Now Burrow. That's going to be caught by all. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. And his pass is going to fall incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Gun. Back.
Motioning the tight end left.
Back.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Brown with a return here. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. Throwing now, off play action. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This our last play of the quarter. Pass play on 1st and 10. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. On the carry, this is Pollard. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. They'll try and throw it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jamal Adams with the INT. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Completes this one to Chase. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Dot.
On first down, here's Burrow. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Hey, a normal old stop on third down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
This is Pollard running left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run. It may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, early Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
He has it at the 13. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And it's going to be their football coming up.
On 1, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Burton there to bring it in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing from the gun. He'll get this one to Brown. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11.
First down, Burrow to throw. That's completed right side. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Get set.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
11 MT. Stop.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. taking a big shot for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. To the air now on 1st and 10. This ball's caught by Spears. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Titans holding on to a field goal lead. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Pollard. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Spears trying this straight ahead. And this one does not go far. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. 3rd and just 2 to go. He'll throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now it's Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Right back to Pollard. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just...
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to